Hey YouTube, it's your girl Sheila J, and I am back with another live. If you are new here, welcome. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to turn on your bell notification so you can be notified every single time yours truly uploads a new video. If you are not new here, welcome back. But you always come back because I am everyone's favorite everything. Your favorite YouTuber, and everything I touch always turns to gold. And I just want to also make a little quick, brief memo public service announcement to you guys. I've relaunched my website, I reopened my website, imsheilaj.com. So if you want to take a look at my modeling work and some of my photography work, you can do so by clicking the link down below. My fashion blog is also back up and running as well, stylingwithsheilaj.com. And I'm working on a cool little other side project. Working on 3 new side projects that I'm going to be launching in the new future, and I have an idea for a name of a website for coaching, but I'm not going to let you guys know what that is because I don't need anybody biting off my name. I'm buying the domain today because your girl really likes this idea, so she wants to make sure she executes it. I'm buying 2 domains. No, I'm buying 3 domains today, maybe 4. I haven't really thought about it yet, but we'll see. Because what better way of starting your brand and building your company and building your legacy than by making sure you buy the domain so that nobody else takes your ideas. But anyways, that is besides the point of today's video. As you can read from the title, today's video is about no one being perfect. And I'm seeing a lot of coaches like Dylan, James, and Alicia Bradley, and Manifesting with Kim. I'm seeing a lot of these coaches share their journey and be vulnerable. And I'm seeing them basically share with you guys that you don't have to be perfect and whatnot, and it's not always going to be glitz and glam and perfect along your journey. I mean, if you have a stellar self-concept as it is, then you may get your manifestations in 1, 2, 3. But if you've gone through some trauma and you've gone through some things out of life, and especially if you can't remember these events that you've been through, like me, I have a lot of memories that I have a lot of repressed memories that I can't really remember, that I blocked out, and not by choice, but my coping mechanism is to block out events. I black out. I really don't remember some things that have happened, and even now that I can't remember these things, it's really disturbing, and that's just my body's way of not remembering. And because of that, I lack the ability to be able to visualize, but I'm working on that. And you would think that just because I don't remember the memories that it'd be easier for me to revise, but just because it's easy for me to, just because I can't remember those memories doesn't mean that my body on an energetic level, like Alicia Bradley says, doesn't mean that my body is not still experiencing or operating from that old state of mind when those triggers or when those events that I can't remember happened. My body remembers these things, and until I sit down with myself to try to revise these things that have happened to me and change the story, it's gonna keep happening. Am I working with that? The ability of doing that and trying to revise and trying to change the memories, yes, I am working on that. But is it easy? No, because I can't remember it. And it should be easy for me to be able to do that, but because I lack the ability of being able to visualize in this present moment, so I have to change it by listening to subliminals, because that's the only way that I can do it. But anyways, it's not the point of today's video. But anyway, like, I made a comment on one of Dylan James' recent video, and a lot of people seem to have liked the comment and whatnot, so I wanted to elaborate on that. I feel like there's such a thing called toxic positivity, and if we ignore our feelings and we ignore what's happening, and we ignore our negative thoughts and what's happening on a negative level, and we try to bypass our feelings are there as indications of, hey, something is wrong, we need to fix this. And if you don't listen to these feelings and you don't listen to these emotions, sometimes what ends up happening, it gets trapped in your body. And I don't think anybody wants to get that trapped in your body, because when emotions get trapped in your body, they create blockages and they create ailments. I'm probably saying that word wrong, so excuse me if I say that wrong. They're creating things in your body and things that shouldn't be there, like cancers or whatever the case may be. Not that I'm affirming that anybody gets cancer, but realistically speaking, when your feelings go unnoticed and go unchecked, and you try to avoid those and try to be toxic positivity and try to affirm on top of those emotions, your body is just going to say, forget you, I don't even want to listen to this, like, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Like, and you're not giving your chance to stand those chances to feel those emotions. At the end of the day, we are still human. We are still humans having a human experience. We're souls having a human experience, and we have to allow our body that ability to feel whatever it is that we feel. And then if after a while, after you calm yourself down, I think it's good to go back to your affirmations. I think you need to be stable. You should be stable in yourself before you go and try to work on that, which is a lot of what Dylan Bradley says, Dylan James says, Alicia Bradley, and a lot of them say that. So I'm on that bandwagon too, and it's not just because I'm a holistic psych major, but it's also just because I see that when I do it like that, I get results a lot quicker and faster when I do that. But when I'm trying to affirm on my emotions, like my bad emotions, it doesn't feel good, and it ends up making me not want it, and it creates more resistance. But when I feel good, that's a whole other story. I can affirm my affirmations like crazy when I feel good. But when I don't feel good, I try not to affirm, because it ends up not going very well. But I see like a pattern with like some of these coaches out here, and I'm not trying to bash anybody. I think everybody is doing a great job, and I think people are just trying to share and help based on what they know and what they can do. So the full disclaimer, this is just my personal opinion or whatever. I'm not trying to bash anybody. It is what it is. But I think a lot of times people try to make it seem like you have to have a perfect self-concept to get things. You have to do this, you have to do that. And that's the only way you're going to get what you want. And it just makes it puts a lot more pressure in manifesting. And it doesn't make manifesting fun anymore when people try to say this. And I don't think it's realistically possible to sit here saying that we have to be perfect all the time, because it's not possible. I'm a work in progress. I'm not a problem. I am a work in progress. I am a work in progress. I'm working through the things that I'm working through. If you can't see that for what it is, or if nobody else can see that for what it is, temporarily cut them, block them, do whatever you have to do. But in my honest opinion, I think it would be better if we didn't bypass these emotions and start and just embrace the fact that the journey is not easy all the time. Embrace the fact that you're not perfect. Embrace it. Like, I think if we can learn to embrace the journey for what it is, which is an up and down journey, you're going to experience some downs. You're going to experience some wins and highs, and it's a part of life. It's a part of the journey. And each time you decide to take the lead, you know that circumstances don't matter. And each time you do what you have to do, you understand that circumstances don't matter. And I truly feel like once we can just embrace that and embrace our feelings and for what they are and affirm, and we can manifest the life that we want, as long as we can understand that at the end of the day, this is a journey and it's not going to be perfect, and there's going to be some days where it looks ugly. Because if you have some shit programming, excuse my language, what do you expect what do you expect to happen when you have shit programming? Where do you expect those thoughts to go? But you can affirm that these negative thoughts don't manifest in your life anymore. If you do have negative thoughts and you have been through trauma, Affirm that that's not taking over your life and it's not manifesting. Affirm that only your positive thoughts are manifesting from here on out. Only your positive thoughts are manifesting now. Only your positive thoughts are manifesting. Affirm that you're not going to have to go through a purge. Affirm that your purge of incidents is easy. Affirm that there's no time lag. Affirm things that help you make you feel good and loosen the resistance to getting what you want. Because I think if we can do that, then we all can get what we want. And my type of videos and my content, when you're watching my content, I'm speaking to the people who feel anxious. I'm speaking to the people that have been on this journey for a while and aren't seeing results. I'm speaking to the people that are dealing with depression and don't know how to deal with it. I'm speaking to the people who have anxiety. I'm speaking to the people who are overthinkers. I'm speaking and creating content that I want to see as a person who deals with these things every day for you guys. I'm creating content for people that feel the way that I feel, because I know if I'm feeling like this, someone else feels like this too. So that is why I do the types of videos and content that I do on my channel, because I'm creating videos as if I'm speaking to myself, speaking to you. Because I know there's probably a lot of people that are getting frustrated with all this content and don't feel seen and don't feel heard and don't feel valid. And I want to create content that lets you know that you are seen, you are valid, you can do this no matter what mental state you are in. I am still going through my process. I'm still going through some of my triggers, and I'm not perfect in any way, shape, or form, but I'm going through my healing journey and I'm going through it. And when I started this journey, I am not where I was when I first started, which is why I feel like I need to start doing reaction videos, because I am nowhere near where I started. And I was so depressed that my life literally reflected my chaos. And when I first started, my life reflected my chaos. My life reflected my old thoughts. My life reflected lack. My life reflected loss and hurt and depression and anxiety. My life reflected that back to me. Now, can I say that I'm in that same place anymore? No. Can I say that I'm done working on me? No. I'm always going to be working on me for the rest of my life. Can I say that I'm healing? Yes. Can I say I'm working on it? Yes. Can I say that I sometimes still have my bad days? Yes. Can I say that there are more good days than bad days as of recently? Yes. But I'm going to continue to be vulnerable. I'm going to continue to share my journey. And I'm going to continue being a voice for those of you who don't feel supported in this community. For those of you who feel frustrated because they're venting or they're reacting, I'll be the first person to sit here telling you that it is okay to react. It is okay to vent. It is okay. Just make an assumption, because you create the rules. Make an assumption that says that no matter what, you're still going to get what you want. If you vent, every time you vent, you still get results. Every time you react, you still get results. Use the placebo effect. It's okay for you to vent, because venting means that you're releasing those emotions, or venting means that you're releasing that negative energy. So every time I vent, I get results. Every time I react, I still get results. No matter what, it doesn't matter, because I'm still gonna get results. So I can't do nothing to mess up my manifestation. I can't mess anything up. So since I can't mess anything up, it is okay to react. It is okay to vent. It's okay to do these things. You're human. It's only human. And I can't even fathom how you can sit here not reacting and not venting if you feel triggered. You should speak your mind. That's healthy to do. It is perfectly fine to do that. I don't condone when people tell you that that's not okay. Sometimes it's okay to react, and sometimes it is okay to vent. Like, it's fine. Those emotions and those feelings have to go somewhere. So if that's what you have to do, that's what you have to do. Get it out of your system, so you can, and then just say that this is just only leading me closer to what I want. Affirm that this is helping you get what you want in the end, no matter what it is that you do. So I feel like that's all I really wanted to talk about in today's video. Like, I kind of went on a tangent, but I hope that this video helps you, and I hope that you found this video helpful and you appreciate the value that I'm giving you and whatnot. That's really just all I wanted to say, because I feel like if I kept talking, I was going to say some more. But anyways, it's okay. It's okay. You're going to still get what you want. You're going to get what you want, no matter what. In the end, you're going to get what you want. So, thank you guys for watching. And remember, you are perfect just the way you are. You don't have to do anything else other than be who you are. You don't have to affirm self-concept if you don't want to. You don't have to listen to subliminals if you don't want to. You don't have to listen to affirmation tracks if you don't want to. You know, heck, you don't even need coaching. There's plenty of free videos on YouTube. Just be careful who you're listening to. Because not everybody, anyways, not the point. It's okay. Like, we're all gonna get what we want, and like I said, this is my video diary, so I'm talking to me as I talk to you. So, bye guys. Thanks for watching.